For people who know me, you might have been wondering why I never show my eyes and I wear the hat this way. Like, only show part of my face. It's because I've had a secret for years that some people thought I liked the Beatles and Bob Dylan, Jimi Hendrix, and Bach as my biggest influences musically, but really my biggest musical influence, and this is why I'm, you know, dressing like this, is because it's really my biggest influence is Michael Jackson of blessed memory. No offense to people, may have problems with things, not so nicely did. But, we can't always help ourselves in what we do, right? So, if anyone doubts what I'm saying, that my biggest influence is Michael Jackson, I'll prove it to you. I have a glove on my hand I always wear. You don't see me this way because usually most of the time, right? Most of the time you see me, this is a glove on my hand. I also always wear the glove on my hand. But you don't really see that because most of the time you see me, I'm usually playing guitar, right? And it's hard to play guitar when you have a glove on your hand. Okay? It's just hard to play. But that's really the way I like my natural way of being. I like walking like this with the glove on my hand, like Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson, even though, he wasn't perfect. He wasn't a perfect tzaddik. He wasn't perfectly righteous, and I was vehemently opposed to something that he was doing with kids. And, may God have mercy on him. But after he passed away, he came to me in a dream. He said that the Amalekites want to kill me. And they do. It's true. He came from the world of truth, the world of MS, Olam MS, the world of truth, and warned me that. So I can't talk to the dead. They can talk to me, and they do talk to me sometimes. So for this glove, I'll take it off now. Right. I don't know what the glove means, but it could mean some things. But after he passed away, my love for him surfaced. Because I loved him when he was a kid in the Jackson 5. He got messed up when he was a kid. His father, whatever things happened to him. And it surfaced later, his behavior. It's hard to judge people because you don't know what they go through when they're kids and older. It's like the mafia hitman who decides not to murder the rabbi or something or the nice person, a good person, because he sees he doesn't deserve death. And that person gets a lot of credit with God and can be considered a righteous person in God's eyes. Or someone who's trapped in lustful desires, forbidden habit, but never succeeds getting out of it, but always tries and tries and tries, stumbling over his inclination. That's just the fact he's trying is very beloved in God's eyes. So we should try to look at the good in each other, as Rav Nachman Breslau says, and judge each other favorably as much as we possibly can. Okay. Just when you see a glove, think of that. You never know what's going on in the person's background life, which made him the way she was or is. So, okay, be well. Put it on the table. That's the way the bottle of ketchup in Israel sits on the table, upside down. So when you want to pour ketchup out of the bottle, you just, open up the lid and spread out ketchup, right? What? The upside down bottle of ketchup in Israel. That's why we're going to beat Iran and the United States in the world. Because we just put the bottle of ketchup upside down the way it's supposed to be.